Welcome back, boys and girls, to part 19 of this series on Dawn of Men, where we try to rapidly expand our city to house more people. Today's goal is to finish off this area and try to get more people inside the settlement. At the moment we can house 142. I said the goal was to have more than 250, but maybe we'll extend that goal if things are going well. Maybe we'll try to reach 300, 400 maybe, don't know. Let's see how far that we can get. Let's also build some extra defensive measures, because we know that the raiders like to attack from this way. Let's also silence my phone. Like this. Let's speed up the game. Our horse population is increasing, but I'm thinking to get some more. Also a well could be useful here, so production well right here. And I'm thinking here maybe we need to get a bakery, because we have a watermill and an oven will come, so they can harvest, bring it to there, and then have the bakery over there. Move everything that has to do with metalworks over here. Someone died? No? And we also need to save up for the iron smelting. And maybe it also makes more sense to have this on this side. Storage. Maybe over there makes more sense. So let's see, over here we need to accept all the metals, and let's build an extra one close to it. Then they can come through the path and drop it off right here, and don't need to go all the way. He will now only accept the wooden logs, and he will accept everything. Didn't we have an extra one? No, let's here accept the wooden sticks, that they don't end up in our warehouses. Let's build one charcoal pit. Let's first remove this tree to have some more space. We are still low, but we build a lot of housing, so I think we are still low on the straw. I think they will all survive, but let's try to gather this flint. Not to be mistaken with my name, the Flint, something different. It's a wannabe, the Flint, and I'm the real deal. Just kidding. So one charcoal pit, two charcoal pits, one smelter, two smelters. Let's remove this tree to have a nice path. The path should be something like this, so we try to keep that clear. Let's also build a warehouse, I think. Storage, not a warehouse, a storage hut. Here? Yeah. How are our composite bows? Only 3. Let's start making also the fishing trap instead of the fishing rod. Fishing is fun with rods, so we will still make them. see that our straw capacity is fine actually. Let's keep gathering the flint. That we can have some extra space, and here get some extra poles or posts to set our plows. Okay, nice. Only this side is quite straight, a little bit too straight, but we will fix that up later on. So let's only accept the plows, and here as well. And we should have some room here, maybe at the back, for our transports of carts back and forth to the mines. Some stone. Let's build some extra huts. Maybe this time around with I was thinking of fireplace like this. Residence. And a statue in the middle of the road like they always do. Like this. So now we will make our metals here. I'm actually thinking the charcoal, is it stored? It's stored on a rock pile, so that's fine. And we have 2 of those. Let's empty this one, that they only accept the metals, that we have plenty of room here as well. And then here we will get some defenses, and then a storage hut that contains all the new created ingots of all the different metals that we will create. Let's wait until everything is up, that we have a better look on how things are looking. Our animals still go around to get to the fresh water like this, and there as well. It's all the way closed off, yes. Let's accept only plows. Some carts, of course we need an extra stone. Let's take this one. Let's try to gather all the flint. I'm not sure what they are doing with the flint. And let's recycle, and recycle. Now only that blacksmith is quite far away, but still doable. Let's get this one up and running. Trader has arrived. Nothing that we can really use. These are donkeys. We don't really need the donkeys. I prefer the horses, but that number needs to increase first before we can really use them. Let's start rolling. So this statue will be built. Then we have 4. Our sacred tree is being used, nice. A lot of donkeys. Ah, that was the donkeys of the, okay, yeah, the donkeys of the trader. Let's also build something to try. and something to make some. Then they can make bread here, as this guy is doing. They can create a flour, the bread, store everything. Let's put up some defenses, wooden platform here and here, and a storage. Let's do a warehouse here because it's for all the metals, like this. And I'm thinking to put a granary somewhere here, but let's first put some extra housing in, not these ones, these ones. Let's get rid of the trees inside the settlement. I'll try to keep those two. It's always nice to have some trees, if I don't cut them down. Copper mine exhausted. Soon we can start harvesting the iron, if we have 10 more knowledge points. But let's metal, do some extra copper mine and tin, just to be sure. Check the pregnancies, 10 pregnant, so that's also fine. That 3 can go. This we need to put more outside the settlement. And the defensive measures here. At this point our city is rapidly expanding, but that's fine. Let's put a housing network here. Something like this, and the road is still clear. And some back here. Okay, no place, no problem. Then we'll put the granary. I need to remember that I can upgrade these ones when we unlock the sterile stones. Will preserve the food again longer and will have more capacity. So definitely something to look out for. Don't have enough logs to create. This one cannot be used for meat or clothing. Mainly for materials. So they will bring everything from the mine over the bridge to here, store it, melt it, then bring it inside the city to create some armor, mail I guess in the future, and the necessary tools can be created as well. And this one disappeared. So let's say that they need to store everything here, just to have everything close by. Does the smith need wooden sticks? So that's fine. Our new section is almost done. We can squeeze in one more hut here. So with this side done, I need to decide what I'm going to do here. Do I include it? Include the fields inside the settlement, or do we exclude them? think inside makes more sense, because then we can extend some more fields over here. And then our outer ring is going all the way around, something like this. You have enough extra housing then? No. I think it should be fine. Extra people join the settlement. We're hunting some feral horses, so let me quickly check if they leave the little ones alive. Yes, so let's capture them. Then we can go up to 11, because we're going down at the moment. That's mainly because our horse population is a little bit too old. We can house up 186, so more or less 80 people can live there. So if we do something similar here, we should have enough for 250 people. Yeah. Let's include it inside the settlement. So something like this. Like this. I think we will do a pathway like this, so that we can, then we need gate here. As far as I know, we have enough flex, so that shouldn't be an issue. Let's keep the graves outside. Let's give them at least some room. This tree needs to go. And now they're already constructing the wall. And then we need to remove this field here, that field, I think this one here. And then the paths are being set. Not really paths, they'll skip through, as you can see, just through the fields. Not ideal, but nothing that we can do about it at the moment. And then I think I will put a stone, a normal one, here in the middle of the road. Yeah. Let's cut down some trees to get the logs that we need to create a wooden palisade. Another radar attack. This time a little bit better. We should have some defensive measurements. Let's say, I think most of them will gather there. We have a lot of people at the moment. When the donkey is inside, in theory we can close the gate. What are you doing? Go back. It's always a guy that named Tarmek that will die. No. Go there. So lots of shields. It's maybe nice to have something like this. Lots of shields, someone without any clothing, but that's fine. Let's sally out and attack. I think we are losing some people. Tarve can catch them on the other side of the river. And we won. Only one adult woman lost, but that's fine. Still 10 pregnant, They're chasing them down very far just to get revenge. I hope it will take a while when they will return. I hope they will start storing some armor in these warehouses at the gates. Because as far as I know, they will first run to a warehouse, get their equipment and run to the gate. So if they can run to the gate immediately, it will be much better. So they're getting all the materials from the bodies. And we can construct our wall again. Let's keep an eye on the knowledge points. So 18 out of 25. And trader has arrived. Let's buy the tin and the copper ore and the sickles for some meat, some wool, and it's fine. We can keep the change. Okay, so we finished off this area. Let's see if we can get a nice look. Something like this. With the fields in the background, the palisade that we are constructing. And we can ramp up the episode here. So we will try to encircle the entirety with the wooden palisade again, except this side at the river. But that's something for next episode. So if you like the content, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you don't like the content, feel free to leave a dislike. And I will see you, boys and girls, next time.